the quest to be the #1 golfer in the world continues. Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Monday. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to PGA Tour 2K25. If I sound like I'm sick, it's because I am. Well, I'm not really. It's more like, excuse me. It's more like allergies and stuff. So as of recording this, then I'm in allergy season right now, so it's great. So we are still one of the top golfers in the sport, and we're continuing to kind of show where we're at in the standings here. Still taking, excuse me, the #1 spot. We have Sahith Theegala behind us, followed by Andrew Novak, Xander Schauffele, Victor Hovland, Robert McIntyre, Robbie McIlroy, Tiger Woods, Brooke Henderson, and Mac Messner. So we're in some good company here. We got the Zurich Classic of New Orleans. Should be a fun one, to say the least. Yeah. Anyways, things are kind of loading a little bit slow today, and I'm getting distracted here at the same time, so you know. All right, we'll be at TPC Louisiana. Should be a fun one. See what we can do to get into it.
.2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. And we've got final round coverage coming your way right now. Hello and welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Luke Elvey. It's great to have your company as always. Alongside me is Rich Beam, and out on the course is Henny Kuyak and John McCarthy will be following all the action. The course looks pristine, the crowd is buzzing, and we're glad you've joined us for this exciting
see what we can get into here. Again, we just play our game. That's really all that we do. We go for the long balls, try to maximize yardage as much as we can.
Luke, it is true what you're hearing. It's quite unbelievable because Tony Finau is not only one of the nicest humans ever, but he's also one of the most talented humans ever. I just don't know what this featured player is up to.
Well, that's the good stuff, Henny. I appreciate that intel. Be interested to see, though, if our featured player can step up and take down Tony Finau. He's one of the best out there. Coming fresh off a win, this player's looking to go back-to-back here.
Can't think of any better momentum. Obviously, the player's firing on all cylinders. Sit back, watch, and enjoy.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I changed our ball. So in case if you wanted to see it firsthand, it's shiny and silver now. So I did kind of mess around with the store a little bit. I generally try not to, but yeah. Yeah, no, we have a shiny new driver. We have a shiny new golf ball, so that's pretty cool. Oh my god!
And that should secure.
That's what I get for switching things up.
Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you'd think is a makeable birdie putt?
So Tony Finau is our rival, I guess, for this week.
He's currently tied for 10th.
That's okay.
Rich, if you missed a birdie opportunity at the first, you've certainly got one here at the second.
Yeah, it's par 5. It's pretty much just straight away.
There's our
you gotta
driver
avoid
as
those
well,
bunkers down the left-hand side.
It's nice. It's shiny. It glows. It's kind of cool.
Big bunker down the right-hand side. This green sits ever so slightly above the fairway, and again, they're just not that big of targets. It really is a cool golf course designed by Pete Dye.
Right, if we can get there in 2, then we can set up a nice little eagle shot.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
Oh, that's curling way to the right.
It looks like he's thinking about going for the green here.
Oh, we almost nailed that. And, of course, now it's going to be a long... Oh, maybe
well, that's
not.
a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Oh. Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Henny, what's he facing with this putt?
Ooh, I'd say 31 feet here.
Oh, that curls way
watch this
too
one
much.
Break.
Okay.
3 feet to go here to the hole.
Don't love that.
Great birdie chance here.
Didn't exactly love that. I was hoping to go for that eagle there, but I didn't realize how much that curves. That curved a lot more than I thought it did.
Now to 1 under for the event.
That's all right. We'll go 1 under. Tony Finau +1 through 2. So you know, we have some ground to cover.
The third hole is a long par 3 measuring 230 yards.
Be careful of the wind here. You can't always feel it, as those trees on the left sometimes block it out. Missing it right is an obvious no-no, but missing it left is no guaranteed of an up and down either. The green slopes away pretty severely over there.
Man,
Yeah,
like
nicely
how
played.
close that thing came.
John, what's the line on this putt?
Yeah, this is not going to be easy. It's going downhill, moving to the left.
Let's see what we can do here. We might have nailed that spot on. Nope. Yeah, we obviously want to try and make it here.
Oh, he's put a pure putt on this.
No, that's straightening out way too much.
So close.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Damn, dude. I really wanted that.
In she goes. Let's head to the next. Currently
I
1 under
really
for the
wanted
event.
that. All right, we got some ground to make up
TPC
here.
Louisiana might
Only
be known
minus
as a
1 through
birdie
3,
fest.
so
However,
everybody's.
you're going to
We
find
have some
plenty of
people that are
challenges,
like already
including the par
minus
4
5,
four.
so
How can bunkers that are so minuscule be
we
so
have some ground to
agonizing?
make up.
That's exactly what these are down the left-hand side of the 4th hole. You avoid those, and you get a good look at the green for your second shot that gently works away from the player.
Okay. I might switch up the ball, man. It's kind of hard to see
This one
sometimes.
from about 160 yards out.
All right.
4 shots behind our leader.
Really want to try and just kind of go for it here in 2.
Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it.
No, we are not setting ourselves up for success today. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Okay. So we might need to go just a little more here.
Oh, he's given that one some wide
Nope.
berth.
Just not enough.
It's just about 3 feet away. Job done. Let's head
Okay.
to the next.
So
Now, 6
minus
strokes
1
back
through
after that hole.
4. Okay, I was gonna be like minus 1 through 6. Tony Finau's plus 2 through 4. So Finau's just not
Reached the
having a
fifth
good
is
day.
a shortish par 4 by today's standards, but still enough there to mess with your ball.
Players want to move the tee shot from right to left on this hole because there's some trees on the tee box that'll kind of force you that direction. So driver may not be the play. The second
Honestly,
shot,
thought that was
however,
gonna go in
that's
bunker.
where it gets interesting. This green absolutely belongs in a skate park. This has more humps and bumps and wobbles in it. It is a very cool design.
Of course, I nailed this dead on, so it's not gonna go anywhere near the pin.
Now that looked pretty good the whole way.
Luke, nothing gets past you.
Okay.
Yes, this kid is a stud.
Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
He's
I'm
currently
not interested
trailing
what
his
he's doing,
rival.
so.
Let's see what happens here.
Oh, a 9-foot chance here. And he's down there. You got a read?
Okay, my money is on a right to lefter.
If it's up, it could be
Don't.
in.
Thank you.
Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke
All right,
advantage.
minus 2. Man, who's this Kurt Kitayama guy, man? He's like minus 7 through 11. What the hell?
The
All right, we
6
have
is
some
a
ground to make
tremendous
up
par
here.
4.
We
Plenty
need
of golf on this
to.
one.
Water all the way down the left-hand side,
Okay.
so that's going to shove your tee shot out to the right, which make that second shot so much longer. Not much to the screen. It's fairly flat, but finding it in 2, well, that's a tall order.
We need like a couple of eagles and birdies
Nicely
here to
done.
kind of catch up here. Minus 7 through 11.
There's a
What
lot of
the
players
heck?
out on tour that it's impossible to cheer against. But Tony Finau has to stand at the highest, doesn't he? He's a family man. He's a fun guy. He loves to dance.
Oh,
He's got a
short of
groove.
that.
He's got a
That's gonna go
swagger
right in the
about him.
bunker.
And here he is once again, delighting the fans.
Who says nice guys don't finish first? Has never met Tony Finau. Possibly, probably the most well-liked man on the PGA Tour. If you don't like Tony Finau, then I don't like you, right? I mean, he's just this great character. I mean, and you see the smiles, but you know underneath, ooh, he wants to rip your heart out. He's got more passion for the game, I think, than anybody out there. And
First
you can see it.
bogey
You can see
in
the
a while
intensity
here, so that
when
brings
he's
us
hitting
down
the
to
shot.
minus 1 through
But as soon as
6.
it's over with, It's just all smiles once again.
Boy.
I can't say enough great things about this man. I love him to tears.
What's going on?
I'm always rooting for him. He's a guy that I want to root. I want to see him win more and more and more.
I'm not interested in what these guys have to say about Tony Finau.
Oh, well played.
Okay.
Time for the second
Par
shot
five
here at the
Should be able
7th.
to make it there in 2. No, slow down, slow down, slow down.
Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
See what I'm working
Penny,
with here.
take us through the break on this putt.
Oh, this is going
Okay, so that
hard
really-
left.
Kind of goes that way. Eh? So I'm trying to like visualize.
Oh, I like the pace on this putt.
Nope. Nope.
That's disappointing.
Oh.
Yeah, that's well judged. He had the right line there. And now this
few
to move into a
inches short.
tie for 6th. That's a good way to bounce back from the
Okay.
drop shot at the last hole.
So
Well, that's certainly
minus
a step
2
in the
through
right
7.
direction. Keep it going.
We're about 5 back from Kurt Kitayama.
The 8th is a short par 4, Rich, and modern players are starting to try to drive this green.
They are, although I don't quite see it that way. It's such an easy second shot. If you just lay it up short of those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, you're not going to have much more than a flip sand wedge, gap wedge maybe, to a green that once again has a lot of movement to it. No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Sorry about that. Okay, if you can get like a nice little up and down here. I knew it. I knew I was gonna. Go, go.
Oh, be the right club to... Oh, you beauty. An eagle. And that'll be
Holy,
big
what a
boost to
shot.
standings on the leaderboard. Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot.
Well, Luke, I think he's found his distance.
What a shot. That was incredible. That was absolutely
Currently at -4 overall.
incredible.
The front 9 finishes in a unique style, a par 3 of 210 yards length.
This is actually a par 3 on the card, but most players look at it as a par 4 because there is nothing simple about this hole. If you bail out to the right, you're going to fall off into a low area where it's nearly impossible to chip it up close without taking a risk.
Okay.
So most players are just
I
resigned
have a little bit of
moving
confidence happening right now. I tried to do it again as well.
That's well played. Pin high. That's the mark of a ball striker. Lining up the birdie putt here.
Oh, excuse me.
Fourth birdie of the day.
Oh my
Rich,
god, dude.
how are we looking
That
after 9?
eagle
on. After 9, so
was
far so
massive.
good. It's great to see these two players
That eagle was
stepping
massive,
up, getting the
dude.
best out of the games.
Like-
It'll be interesting to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament.
Like, that was huge.
Stonking drive there.
That was huge. Okay.
And
Like,
Rich,
that was a huge eagle.
that back-to-back win could be within reach here if this player can just gain a few more strokes on the inward half.
Winning last week, this player's full of confidence, and rightly so.
That's dead on. That should be fine. Oh, no, too much power. No, there was too much.
And that one has found its way onto the green. That's a good shot, but some work ahead still. And Henny, what's he looking at for this putt?
This is about 24 feet for him here. A big swinging,
not
sweeping
doing well.
left to righter. Started beautifully.
Just a 4-footer remaining.
This for par.
Okay, sorry about that.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole.
There we go. So now Nicholas Lindheim has made his way into the mix here.
The par 5 11th, very good.
Okay, dad duties. God love him. All right. Par 5, hole 11. Ugh. I got nowhere to go. I got nowhere to go.
Lovely effort that. Currently -5.
Oh God, having allergies sucks. Probably actually maybe go like that. Actually maybe go. Maybe something like this. Of course, I nail it too.
He
But
is
that is
taking
really
this
gonna curve.
on.
Man, why do I hit that? Like,
Nice.
why do I do this to
now
myself?
his third shot. Just one shot back now.
Oh!
Wow, that almost went in the hole. Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie.
That is
Mark it down,
okay.
that's birdie number 5.
I'll take that.
He finds himself in a share of the lead.
All right, we are tied for 1 now with Kurt, although he has 1 more hole to get through.
Well, the 12th is certainly
So
one
I'm
of the
not really worried
stronger
about
holes
him.
on the back
It's that
9.
other
There's
guy,
par
that
4
Nicholas
measuring just under
Lindheim.
500 yards.
You want to try and hug
Tony
the
Finau's
left-hand
just not even
side
in the
as best you
conversation
can
anymore.
to shorten up the hole as much as you can, but still avoid that bunker if at all possible. Second shot, the green up there sits a little bit caddy cornered to the players, so working the golf ball in there for left to right for your second shot would be the play.
From around 180 yards out.
Maybe something like this. I mean, that was gonna curl, but that's kind of what I wanted.
Well, that'll be
Oh,
one of the shots of the day, that's for sure.
that's what I wanted.
A birdie putt awaits.
That's precisely
Yeah, that's
what I
good
wanted.
play.
That's all right.
6 birdies in a round.
Gotta like it. 2
All
in
right,
a
so yeah,
row.
so
He's
Nicholas
feeling it.
Lindheim, although he's got a
As
couple
we head
to
to the
go
next
here.
tee,
So,
our featured player leads by 2.
all right, we're starting to find our groove here. So,
Four, but a really good one, depending on how much you want to take off.
There's really
do I want to be that guy?
real reason to go right at the green, Luke, with a tee shot, even if you have the power to get there, because you
No,
just
screw it.
can't stop it on the green. If anything, you want to hit it out to the right.
I
Your
know
next
something
shot
that
is
other
going
people
straight
don't.
up the green. This is a very flat green,
gonna go right
but
in the
is
sand.
perched well above the fairway. It's a wonderful birdie opportunity.
It's a questionable shot. I'm not gonna lie.
Let's catch
But
up with Tony Finau.
that's okay. It's all right. Tony's in the same
And back
spot.
to the
apparently.
course with the live action.
Tony was thinking the same.
Let's
the
see
same
how
idea.
this shot goes from the fairway bunker.
It's a little bit of a. Dude, how sick would that have been?
Another fine-looking strike, this one. It'll find the green.
How sick would that
Amazing
have been?
to see how good this player is in full flow.
And he's down there. You got to read.
So, straight for the most part, with a little bit of left at the end.
Are you kidding me? All that effort for nothing.
Just a
All right.
simple tap in for par on this
Well,
one.
you know, it was a questionable
Holding
shot. I'm
steady
not
in
gonna lie,
first place
but
after that one.
that's okay.
Well, for all the opportunities 13 provides you, you don't get too many here at the par 3 14th. It's a beast.
As easy of a birdie opportunity as the 13th was, 14, yeah, not so much here. Even though the green is quite large in size, it's difficult to hit with a long iron.
Because I shorted it, that's not going to land the way that I want it to.
Draw. A great shot from our leader.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
That's okay. Back-to-back pars. Nothing wrong with that.
Here. He'll like the look at where he's standing on this leaderboard.
There's nothing wrong with that. We'll take it.
The 15th is certainly no cakewalk either. A par 4 measuring just under 500 yards.
This is the time where you need to have the best drive of the day. Take it out to the right, avoid the bunkers down the left-hand side. In the green, once again, it's got some movement into high spot in the front, a low area, and then
we
a
always
high
average
area
about
in the back.
313
the pins
yards.
all the way back. Good luck making 4.
And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
He's looking at nice round number 180
you know what,
here.
Even then, if we kind of go a little lopsided,
great looking shot
it
this.
does kind of curl down, but I have to just kind of hit it in the right spot.
Good shot there.
Which I don't really.
And now over to Tony Finau.
He's happy, just came off a birdie.
Sitting at 1 under the card. Let's catch up with the current proceedings. 11 feet left to the hole.
Who doesn't love a birdie putt?
It's not going to be, oh, that might be too much.
That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field.
And anything
Man, I was nervous for a second here that Kurt Kitayama guy was, he just kind of came out of nowhere and kind of took our spot, but we are,
to go here at TPC Louisiana, and what a finish it is. A great short 4 at 16.
Luke, this is something special here. You can go for it if you want, but you better be mindful of that water up and around the green. Just lay it up out to the left, and you shouldn't have anything more than a pitching wedge to this minuscule green.
Okay.
Well, that's a handy shot.
Take that.
And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
Okay, he's behind in this rivalry. Let's see what he can produce.
Like I said, I'm not interested in whatever
get back
Tony
to the
Finau's
action.
doing.
Sitting at 8 under.
Yeah, like I said, this is going to roll. God, why do I always like straighten it, dude?
Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
I've given it a good look. I see this one going left at the hole.
And I'm still short.
Birdie putt was oh so close to dropping. And
a couple of
down it
opportunities
goes.
and we just choked it.
Our current leader is up by 3 shots.
That's all right. We're in a pretty
Par 3
comfortable spot
17th
today, so
requires a really strong tee shot, doesn't it, Rich?
That it does. Again, a very difficult par 3 with water all the way down the left-hand side. Just bail out to the right as best you can and rely on your short game to make that par.
Oh.
How close was that to going in?
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Sick. That would have been incredible, I'm not gonna lie.
That's almost a gimme.
Sure
Great chip.
Judging it beautifully.
And a par putt awaits him. And our leader is now out.
All right,
by 3
back to back
shots as we enter
pars,
the next.
which, you know, I'm not a fan of, but it is what it is. We do kind of leave the
finishing
door
hole
open
at
a
TPC
little bit.
Louisiana, in my opinion, Rich, is a great one because, again, you can have anything from eagles all the way through to bogeys and worse.
Just avoid those little pot bunkers down the left-hand side, and you might be able to give it a whirl in 2. However, you got to be careful to A, not miss it right, obviously, but even going too far left, you can really get an uncomfortable pitch shot from a low area left of the green.
Do I dare? That's my 3-wood. Where's my driver? Well, let me hit my driver. It's a risk, but I'm going to take it. It's going to land on the green, but not where I want it to.
Yeah, this is the stuff
This is
we
a
love.
long
Getting
shot
after this
eagle.
par 5 in 2.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
He has this putt in front of him to finish with a clubhouse lead. And he's down there. You got to read.
This has got
I really wanna try and
loads of
nail this for
movement right
eagle.
to left, this one.
Do we nail it
Let's
for
put a
eagle?
pure stroke on that one. Tracking.
Do we do it?
You know
Do
you
we
want
do
to-
it? Do
you
we
know
did
you
it? We
want
did.
to.
Oh, so close.
So close, and my
And now
controller
look for
battery's almost
birdie
dead.
to finish off the round. He sinks his final putt.
Ah,
Winner
would have
grabs
had
the clubhouse
that. Would have
lead. That's
had
good
that, but we
play.
come away with a
Here comes the
massive
rest of the field
victory,
looking to finish
9
up there.
under. We'll take that. We'll take that any day of the week. And we continue to be, once again,
This is in print. Back to back, Rich. How significant is that?
It takes a lot of mental fortitude to win not just
you
once,
continue to
but
be
back-to-back
one of the best
weeks.
golfers
Job well
in
done.
the world.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey,
So, you know,
and
we'll,
Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you
We'll
tomorrow.
take that. Man, I could have went for that eagle opportunity too, man. But that other eagle opportunity that we had, that was a massive one for us. And, yeah, can't say I'm upset about it. So I'm going to leave it at that. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed the video, guys leave a thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button for more content. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.